together. Peace and greetings. Peace and greetings. This is Kim Fogo, Jose Omar, Pinky Swear. We're on Facebook. What's up? Tag. What's up? Twitter. How you doing? Right now, we would have a presentation, but you're gonna have to catch the presentation on YouTube and or maybe Facebook or Instagram. Facebook, Hosea Bay. YouTube, Clear Inc. XLEARINX. YouTube, Banter Black on Instagram, and Hosea Omar on Twitter for just the audio. But for the actual video, the presentation where you can actually see what I'm putting on, you'll have to go to YouTube or Facebook. Alright, so we're going to get this kicked off in a minute. Want to know how's everybody doing? We pray that everybody's alright. Anybody's more than welcome to chime in. Anybody can make any comment that they would like. Let me get this started. Four, three, two, one, and we're off. Good day, folks from Panacto, here in the city of Pittsburgh at Carnegie University. Come check out the app. We can do video conferences, do background screens and all that. Big ups to CMU, Carnegie Mellon University here in Pittsburgh. Thank you for letting us try out your Panacto video presentation and podcast program. It's a wonderful program. I would check it out. I highly recommend it, Panacto. It's very simple to use. The fees are fair. I'm promoting it because I use it, and we've been able. Welcome to America, where every street in America is a raceway. Who is we at? Give a shout out to Panacto. I want to give a shout out to all our tag friends and followers. Thank you. Because personally, you're not following me, you're following the message that's been given to us. I just so happen to be a Omar, or aka speaker. That's what it means in ancient Aramaic. We'll give thanks out to Facebook, to our 4,000 plus followers for the past 20 plus years. That's a lot. 3 times 20 is 60. That's 60,000 people for 20 years. We held their attention for 60,000 people for 20 years. That's the praise. Glory goes to the Most High Yah, the God of Abraham and the God of the first man, Adam, the creator of this planet and all things seen and unseen. Twitter, thank you. For you 100 plus followers, thank you. I have unexpected restroom thing to do right now, but we're going to get into it. I would like to put some music on for a minute, but Facebook is going to edit that out. I wish I had a sound of my own, which I did. A friend of mine told me some. Well, I guess there's a reason why I'm not using this shit. But give me about 3 minutes, and we're going to jump into it. Alright? No, sorry that I couldn't take care of it before I started the video. But we're going to make sure we take care of it. right. Let's get it. What's up, Dave? Hey, man, you been hanging out a lot, man. What's up, bro? We gotta communicate, man. My salute to you, bro. Really, I appreciate you. But here's my request, family. I'm watching people get PUA money, buying drugs and shit like that, and ain't buying trucks to put the youth to work. Motherfuckers just keep flipping drugs, and as our babies is killing each other and dying and going to prison because you want to sell drugs. So I want to make a suggestion. Anybody and everybody who is trying to come up off or don't know what to do with their dope, what they call that? Profits. If you got a lot of fucking money, even from selling drugs, whatever, you got money sitting around, it ain't doing shit. I'm not a laundromat, and I don't condone illegal gained money, whatever, especially blood money. I don't touch it. But these one of these moments where you say, hey, somebody send us some of that motherfucking drug profit money, man, so we can get a couple trucks, man, and go out here and make some legal money for the children, please. That's my desire, man. I'm watching motherfuckers giving niggas work, and as soon as they make the money off the work, they go buy clothes and go party and shit. And they call Elon Musk for a motherfucking electric car that he didn't even create for real. And that shit gonna cut off as soon as the police car get behind you. Hey, plug, you better not buy a Tesla. Hey, big dope boy, whatever you doing illegal, you better not buy a Tesla, motherfucker. You dummy. Soon as the police get behind you, that shit cut off and all the doors locked. You're in a fucking cage. And that's why this is called the Elon Musk spell. The Elon Musk spell. You motherfuckers got a 4-door, on wheels, expensive ass trap. Motherfuckers niggas is amazing, I tell you. Motherfuckers will follow the pale skin straight to hell. And no, they going to hell. They don't give a fuck. I'm following White Daddy. Fuck it. Come on, White Daddy, I'm going with you. AKA Elon Musk's dad, 76-year-old, had another child with his stepdaughter. I wonder if Elon is a child from one of his other stepdaughters or some shit. You know what I mean? You got to look at these patterns, this spell. We're gonna dig into some esoteric shit about Elon Musk. Because really, Elon is really 2 syllables. It's El, On, and Musk. And I wish I had the props that I had before so we can go over it together and y'all can see this shit for yourself. But I'm going to read it. And I love to read. I haven't read that much in a couple months. Almost in a year. I mean, I read some shit, but now I got to like reading and internalizing every word, verb, everything in its etymology meaning. Because some folks say, oh, you talk too literal. There's no other way to talk but literal and absolute. You know what I mean? It's like, if you come do some work for me, you absolutely want pay, don't you? Don't you literally want your pay at the end of the motherfucking day? I'm quite sure you do. So let's do with this Elon Musk Decoded. I'm going to my computer. Hey, Dave, we'll try to get you up in there so you can see yourself. Right there. Bang. This camera I got right here is weak as hell. So if you can bear with me on the camera dip, this motherfucker's weak. It ain't got no... Oh, shit. What am I doing here? It ain't got no... But y'all can see it. You can see it, bro. Matter of fact, I can do this. Hope this don't fall. Me mad as hell my shit fall. Boom. Okay, there you go. I got 2 phones in front of each other, the tablet. Y'all can see it. You can hear it. I'll go ahead and record it. Okay, we're 10 minutes almost into this shit. Elon Musk. We have a picture of him and his father. And you notice I got the Terminator, whatever his name is, from Spawn. The guy who changed from a clown into a fucking demon. Remember the movie Spawn? Now, Spawn the movie, and this guy Elon spawned this guy that started a new movie in reality. And Elon Musk, who has the rights to a Tesla name, when Tesla himself was ostracized by the government and other people around him for his ideas, so much that they took his ideas after they, I believe, killed him, let him sit for over 50 years, 100 years, and it was promised to be held to the highest bidder or one who can defeat or do this or that. They would own the rights or partially to Mr. Tesla's shit. How did Elon Musk get the title to Tesla, the name Tesla? Let's go over there real quick. We'll go there real quick and see how did Elon come up with Tesla. Let's ask Google real quick. All right. We'll ask Google. How did Elon Musk get the rights to Tesla? Tesla Motors was named after alternating current inventor Tesla. Edward and Kaepernick met Elon Musk after hearing him speak at Mars Society Talk at Stanford University. At that time, Musk already had a portfolio of successful startups. Now, how did Elon make Tesla successful? Not Tesla. Who actually invented Tesla? Let's see that. So now we see how he got into Tesla. So, who actually invented Tesla? Now you notice there's three men: Elon Musk, Martin Eberhard, J.B. Stubble, and Mark Tarpenning. And you know they don't have a name or a picture for Ian Wright, who is, by the name Eon, is some type of German, maybe Dutch, Swedish, with a touch of Khazarian Russian, maybe. But that's what all these guys got in common. But Tesla existed before these guys. So it says Tesla was founded by Martin Edbert and Mark Tarpenning. Okay? So these two guys somehow, I'll get this right, got the mark of Tesla. But this ain't about them. This is about Elon Musk. Alright, this is about Elon Musk. Go into some other stuff for you real quick. I have some stuff on tap. I should find it in my photos. I just have my photos up. Okay, let's see what we're going to do. I thought it was a touch screen. It's not. Okay, we'll try this. Let's go back. Get that. What is the meaning of L? What is the meaning of L? think they started messing with my computer now. Because when we get in certain directions, somehow my systems start to crash and things don't go through. And I don't know why they didn't do that. Etymology of Elon. Okay, we're going to do the etymology of Elon. Check this out. Let me get my full screen. Picture in picture. I hope I'm sharing my screen. Nope. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're sharing our screen now. Alright. Make this a little bigger. Alright. Now, what y'all didn't notice, Elion is a masculine first name and what I tell y'all, Jew, Khazarian, Jewish surname, which means oak tree. Rock this one out. Who's in the tree? The snake, the fox, and the owl. And these are symbols. Ladies and gentlemen, these are symbols. These are symbols. Move this back up. How can I move my damn thing? Alright, here we go. Oh, you got like that. Why do I even picture? Alright. Boom. We're moving? Okay, we moved. Okay, now. Jewish surname, which means oak tree. In the Hebrew language. Now, understand this is modern Hebrew. And the modern Jews were claiming to be the children of God. And these modern Jews are claiming to be Israel. And these modern Jews with a new Hebrew language are claiming to be the original children of Abraham. And so this Jewish Elon, oak tree, who's being rooted in this ideology that they are the original children of the Bible. And that they will be the new oak tree of the New World Order and the civilization. How we know? Because Elon and Richard Gary took over who? Tesla. The real man Tesla. So it's nothing for them to take over what? The Hebrew language, culture, religion, the whole idea, and make it their own like they just did to Tesla. And they took his ideas and made it what? An electric car. So they're going to take the original ideas from the original Hebrews and do what? Destroy or microchip the original people of the original Hebrew language. Variants of the name include Elon, or Elan. It can blank be a variant spelling of Elon or Elon, or the similar meaning tree. Now, If you're hung on Tesla, Bible says that you are cursed. Anybody who's hung on a tree. So if you went and bought a Tesla car and you out here bragging about how you got a new Tesla car and it means tree, that means you're cursed. You're hung on a tree. There you go. In blue. So every so-called black man and black woman, every so-called white man and white woman, whether you rich, poor, whatever, you're going to hang your livelihood on a tree called Elon. Oak tree. Like my name Omar means speaker. His name means oak tree. But mine is ancient speaker, Omar. His is a new Hebrew language called Jewish, who stole and assimilate and artificially imitate, copy, rewrite, implicate, destroy, and then put themselves in history where they don't belong. And so they put themselves in the works of Tesla where they don't belong, and these four guys made it themselves, i.e. called the Tesla Motor Corporation. So you can see if they're going to do a Tesla Motor Corporation, what would they do to what? The Hebrew Corporation, or the Hebrew Muslim Corporation, or the Children of Abraham Corporation, or the original children of the Bible Corporation, or the original children of the Earth Corporation. You see the connection? Or lack thereof? So a tree has sap, don't it? A tree does have sap. But also a tree has what? Musk. So we'll go ahead and say, what is the meaning of Elon in the Bible? Let's see what the Bible's saying. And we'll go to some other things. And look, they got Elon in the Bible, Elon in German, and Elon in Africa. Let's go down the step. For you people in the Bible, it's primarily gender neutral. Gender neutral. Oak tree. Old Testament, his name was one of the ruling judges of the Israelites. Also an African female name meaning God loves me. Check this out. Now, they're saying also an African female name meaning God loves me, Elon. And black people that jumped on that's the African woman's name, and said God's love me, but Africa has over 1 million gods, like Canaan, Egypt, and the other nation. They have a whole bunch of gods. What God loves this female named Elon? What God loves this Elon oak tree when the tree has been cursed? If any man hang on it. Jesus picked up his oak tree, right? Judas died on what? Oak tree. For some reason, this oak tree has been killing niggas all through history. In fact, I believe that the oak tree the tree that was in the garden might have been an oak tree that housed good and evil. We're going to find out. Let's get it. Next one. What it means in German. German boy name. Oak tree, noble, eager. So when you hear Elon, if you hear somebody say Elon in German, you think, okay, oak tree. If you hear Elon in the Bible, you don't see noble or eager. You don't. But as you get to Germany, it's become noble and eager. To do what? To have people hung on that tree. Or hung up on this ideology. I'll take my word for you. Y'all see the meaning in blue. Oak tree. Noble dash eager to do what? Eager to do what? Spawn. That's why I got the spawn guy over here. I'm going to make it a little bigger. Let's try to make it bigger. Ooh. There we go. This guy. Went wrong way. This guy here. This is your Elon Musk. This is happening to you guys here on this planet. This is happening to you guys here that you don't know. What possessed a so-called African American to go buy a Tesla car? For some reason, the so-called black man and black woman, every time the pale-skinned bride come out with a brand new, expensive ass fucking car, y'all run out and go buy that shit. And they complain about how the white man is doing better than you. This is some oxymoron shit here. I done seen so many so-called black people with Tesla cars and crying about the economy, gas, how the laws ain't doing this for us, and how this is happening for other people, not us and us. God damn. You're funding your own death. This is like a drug addict. You know this shit gonna kill you, but you buy it anyway. So they ask, who's the dope fiend and the crackhead for real, for real? Who is the dope fiend and the crackhead for real, for real? When you're buying shit that you know is going to make your life worse. Or if not worse, unchanging and unchangeable. Why has not the so-called black man and black woman, why you have not decided to make your own shit? You have enough money to do it. You have enough power to do it. You have enough political influence to do it. You have enough world influence to do it. And yet you will not make your own shit, but you'll go to the oak tree to hang yourself and be cursed, according to the Bible. It said, he who's hung on a tree is cursed. And if Jesus hung on a tree, he cursed. If what's his name? Judas was hung on a tree, he was cursed. Any man back in the slavery days was hung on a tree was cursed. So some people say, well, the Bible, that's that slave man shit. Man, let me tell you something. Read about the Tower of Babel. Read the beginning about that. Get that history. Babylon. The very first civilization. And since everybody think Egypt is, that's why you're not getting you're not getting the truth. Matter of fact, I'm downtown yesterday. I am talking to Nimrod oath takers. And they made me feel so at home with the fact that they were amazed of that I knew what I know without even having to have a conversation. And there's just little hand signals that which I just use for exercise to stretch my hands, because I don't want my shit being like this when I'm old and shit. My kids, you know what I mean? But nonetheless, I do know the signals. But I don't use those signals because I'm not part of their organization. I don't owe them anything. I'm not an oath taker. I didn't swear an oath. I didn't swear my soul to no organization, to no man on the planet. I didn't offer a sacrifice of no blood or this or that to get the knowledge that I've been blessed with. This sacrifice came from wanting to live like everybody else. I did not want to live like nobody on the planet that's ever been on the planet. That was one of my prayers. I said, Abba, if it be thy will, let me have my own lane in the history of existence. Let me have my own fights and my own battles and my own joy and my own that no one can take away from me or can say, hey, because I did this for you, this is right. No. No. Hell no. I asked Father, I said, Father, I want all the attributes of every favorite prophet, messenger, whatever you love since you created the first man. I want the attributes of all of them, but none of their weaknesses. And who's smarter than Solomon now? Straight up. King Solomon is the wisest of all things, but yet he let some pussy take him down. And some black pussy magic. Excuse my language, but it's the fact. And that's why everybody right now who took the keys of Solomon and all that, they somehow bow down to the Lilith spirit. That woman, that disrespectful spirit of Lilith. And the so-called black woman is the epitome of what Lilith did to Adam in the beginning. Before the 3 stages of humanity got to where it's at right now. Because yes, humanity evolved into 3 different stages. We're in that 4th final stage. I have the proof. But this is not about that. This is about Elon and the Musk and what's happening to the so-called black man and black woman and to humanity abroad. Now he says, what does Elon mean in Africa? Boom. Spirit. All shit. See this? Now look at this. Is the oak tree, no wood eager, but in the African American baby names, he is what? A spirit. Now if y'all write this down, oak tree, noble, eager, spirit, you will find something amazing of what's happening to humanity right now. Because now this oak tree, who is noble and eager to go outer space. Let me put this down here real quick with y'all. This might be a long ass video, Dave. Folks. This might be a long ass video. Now, get this. Elon. Now, mind you, his dad been having sex with little girls for the longest. It just so happened everybody saying, well, this is his second child with his stepdaughter. Obviously, the mom must be dead or some shit. I don't know. But whatever the case, that's their culture. But he spawns this son whose name means oak tree. And this oak tree is found to be noble because he did all his research and now he wants to go where? To the moon, to Mars, and other planets. Remember the tree in the Garden of Eden, the tree of good and evil. And Satan knew the stars and all these things when he was in the Elon. Elon means tree. That's what it means in French, German, and in the Bible. It's a type of tree. So as Satan is sitting on the shoulders of Elon like a necklace, telling him the things that will make him noble, And then eventually, the seed of eagerness grew. To do what? They had the knowledge of good and evil and how to what? Leave the earth and attack God. And attack God's people by what? Making him a curse on his what? Elon or tree. How we know? Because the African American says it's a spirit. Y'all getting that? It's a spirit. Let's read it again. Hear what I'm saying again. I'm reading it. I showed y'all. I just want to let y'all know. Don't read it from the screen. Damn. I know this is bad for window. Hold on, y'all. Alright, now, hear the line again, y'all. Hear this shit again. Do not get in a Tesla car if you dirty. Do not get in a Tesla car if you riding with somebody dirty. Do not get in a Tesla car if you on the run from doing something right. They will shut that car down. All the doors lock in. The computer shuts down. And you're stuck. That means they can tow the car with you in it and go take it to the nearest crushing yard and crush you in that damn car and your whole family and won't nobody know. Yeah. So pretty soon when you hear about finding somebody getting found crushed in a Tesla, remember who told you first. He couldn't get out the car. Couldn't get out. So they took the whole car and crushed him and the baby in it. Find another way to get the insurance money. Then let me shut the fuck up before I give some motherfuckers new ideas and shit. I mean, that's something that's some of my bad attributes. Because I know so much. I'm going to say some shit. Somebody be like, oh, I never thought about doing it like that. And we be trying to be a little mindful. All right, now, Elon meaning in Hebrew, we know it's oak tree. So obviously, Hebrew, right, is a tree, spirit, African American, noble and eager tree in German, and oak tree and a gender neutral thing as in the Bible. So Elon could be what? Baphomet. It has no male or female gender. It is a unisex. So Elon Musk is a prophet of Satan. Because his name is what? Gender neutral. And that same serpent sat in that tree and did what to the spirit of man? Corrupted it. And it became noble to be corrupt, and you're eager to be even more corrupt. Is that not true, Americans? Whether you're white or black, you are eager to shed innocent blood, like the Bible says. You are eager to make war on God. You're eager to make war on God's people and the truth. You are eager to work your ass off to go buy 2 or 3 Tesla cars, SUVs, and maybe a Tesla house. I guess that would be next, right? So we got that part. Tesla. Elon. Now, check this out. Now we're going to, because you notice, well, if you separate the word El and on. El is a spirit, means God. Matter of fact, we'll type it in there for you. Watch. You're going to be amazed at this shit, man. Let me put it up there. Let me get y'all back up in front of the TV. So y'all know this just come from the spirit. You know what I mean? Put y'all back up there. Let's go a little closer there. Like I said, this camera sucks, so don't hold me to it. Alright? Let me get y'all up there. I don't know if y'all can see it though. I'm trying my best, man, with what I got right now, fam. But hopefully, in the future, should it get better, man, then you're gonna actually, we just gonna actually boom. I want to get it nice and crispy and smooth, but I need other people's help to do it. I'm not gonna do all this shit by myself. I'm not just not. So what you getting to get? What you giving it to you to get away? All right. All right now. Fuck. See, I told you. What I tell you? What I tell you, folks? I told you. I go find the phone. Where you at? All right, I got you. You close up. Oh, y'all got lucky. Hey, Ted, y'all should be used to this shit. Take the phone, fall through that. Hold on, let me see if I can get y'all here. All right, I got you a little closer. All right, I'll see if I can pour this over here. I might be able to help y'all out a little bit. Well, that ain't gonna work. Anyway. Damn, I'm thirsty. Where's my water at? Hold on, folks. Tell me what time I'm like, bro. Where is my water? Oh. Ooh, hold on, folks. Oh, shit. Here we go again. I told y'all, tag it. I told you I'd be your bullshit, y'all. Matter of fact, I'm putting back over here with y'all. Y'all was holding tight when y'all was over here with that over there. All right, here we go. Let me see. All right. Here we go. Is it me? It's been hot motherfucking in the daytime, but we're getting tonight. This is like damn near cold as hell. Let's find out what L, the etymology of L is. You Morse science people, y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means. L's and bays, right? I didn't see. All right, well, it didn't give us nothing for that. But it says, well, we ain't talking about that. That ain't got nothing to do with what we're talking about. Let's see where it originated. Middle English, Old English, L from Latin, L, the name, letter L. Alright? What does L mean in languages? Teaching. Acronyms. Where does the Spanish L come from? Why is God called L? See? L. Among ancient Israelite neighbors, people referred to the powerful God as El, which is not actually a name, but an ancient Semitic title. God. It could refer to any god, but the chiefly deity of the other gods was simply titled El, meaning the God. In the Old Testament, the Hebrew word for God is Most High, not the God. So let's go back to Elon Musk. Hold on. Let's go back to Mr. Musk. Oh, we're doing good. We only have fire. We're doing really good. What is the meaning of Elon? What is the meaning of Elon? I don't know why my microphone ain't working. Alright, now remember, where we at with this? Let's put this up. Side by side. Check this out. Now, what's the skin? What did it say? Among ancient Israel neighbors, El, which actually means simply a title. That's it, God. So, El, the God on what? The oak tree. You didn't know that, huh? The God on the oak tree. Wow. Who was the God on the oak tree in the Garden of Eden? Who was the God? Who was the El on an oak tree? Yeah, you use the word El Elyon, don't y'all? The God of, you know what I mean? That's what we say. I use L's and Bays. I'm Tony L. I am Tony the God. Oh, you are? Okay. The God. L doesn't mean you are a God. It just means the God. Little thing, you know what I mean? Like you the shit. And you may look and smell like real shit. For some reason they call you the shit because there's some good in your stank. But what caught me was this. Elion in Africa, but they use an African American though. Africa, but an African American. Ah! Spirit. Now, let's read this again. The chief deity of all other gods was simply titled what? The God. And that means Elion or Elon is a spirit that lives in an oak tree because the name means oak tree in German, French, and in modern Hebrew. So they defiled the nature of the oak tree and made the oak tree a god, a spirit. And his name is Elon. Because the spirit of Elon, or the spirit of this God, or the God, who's noble and eager, he wants to rocket ship to go where? Out of space as if he is God. He wants to go out to the further deep regions of the galaxy as if he what? Is God. In fact, he has friends, part of CERN, who's doing what? Split the atom and smash atoms and stuff to do what? Find the God particle, the particle of the Most High, the original creator of all things. And you so-called black men and women are buying his cars and all this shit. You're helping Satan. You're helping the false prophet of Satan. You're helping the earth, the people to be destroyed. And that's why you get paid to murder. That's why you get paid to lie. That's why you get paid to make rap songs that don't mean shit. That's why you get paid to get big booties and all that shit. That's why you get paid to buy guns to kill somebody. That's why you get paid to tell on your brother or your sister who actually had to take care of some shit because it was righteous. But you get paid to tell the devil that it ain't righteous. Because they don't get paid for righteousness. You don't. You don't get paid for righteousness. You gotta wait, that was good. He don't. He don't get paid for righteousness. Let's go a little further. Remember African America, black man, white man, whatever. Even that Dutch African says the spirit. And the Dutch and the Germans said that the spirit is of a eager, noble oak tree. Now, let's go down to these Canaanites. And you notice the Spanish or the Moors or the Moroccan Empire, right? And Africa, North Africa, right? Yahweh, a Canaanite God. Yahweh was formerly the god of Canaanite guild of Metal-Gorist. Cain, copper smelting. Cain, copper smelting. Yahweh, Edom, Kenite, Orden, or monotheism. And some people will say, I told you, Yahweh was not the God of Hebrews or was a pagan God. Well, here's the problem with that. Yahweh is 2 syllables. So yes, Yahweh is a Canaanite God. That's a fact. And yes, that's why the children of Jacob, who were called Israelites, is because they what? Wrestled with the true words of Yah. So they took Yah and add way, Yahweh. So we understand that part. Because El means boy in Spanish. El can mean the in front of masculine noun, also known as it means he. El. So he is God, or he the God, or the God, right? So if El, Yahweh is the God Yahweh. Is Allah same as El? Let's find out. That's what they say. But El calls El my father. But also called son of Dagan. Okay? So there's a story about Elon or Elon or El. And it has a letter to name on it. Check this out. This is going to push your wig back, man. Now you see that the honor your L, right? Now you will notice the spirit is a tree. Now watch what happens when you add 2 more letters to it. But we don't use the 2 letters yet. We'll use the other letters later. When we put the power together. Okay, etymology. In position, in a position above and in contact with. So if this spirit is in a position above and contact with who? Humanity, blah, blah, blah. And such position to be supported by also noting the goal to which some action is or has been directed. So the spirit or the oak tree regarding in a position to cover who? Oh shit. Trees do cover shit. And the spirit is covering what? in or to a person in contact with or supported by the top or upper part of something, i.e. the top or the upper part of a tree, or a spirit, or an L. Unstressed variant of an in, on, into, from Proto-Dramatic Anna, on. Source also Dutch an, German and Gothic Anna, on, upon. From Pi root and one, on. Source also Avestan and on, Greek and on, upon, Latin and on, Church, Slavic, na, Lithuanian, nu, or down from. The snake came down from the tree and did what? The snake came down from the oak tree and did what? The serpent or whatever this thing came down from the tree and did what in a noble and eager manner? And misled the first black woman made of flesh and bone. And to this very day, the black woman is still a curse to the original man. That's a fact, man. The tree is cursed, the woman's cursed, and the motherfucking serpent. And Adam's punishment is to work the rest of his motherfucking life. That's a curse too, bro. Because we was walking with the Most High as Adamites, we didn't have to do nothing except praise him. But that's what I do every day all day. I just praise him all day. That's why I ain't got to do shit. To get a job. Bitch, shut the fuck up. That is my job. Straight up. To praise him every day all day. So now we got L on. So when you put L on together, you get a whole different story. Now let's go to the etymology of L on again. In the dictionary, let's see what we got. So, if you notice, Elon does not mean shit in the etymology dictionary. See, look, elongation, monger, grenade. See, and that's why you don't know who the fuck Elon is. This is why you don't know what's going on. You couldn't look the original word up for Elon unless you broke it down how the Spirit just showed me how to told me how to show you to do it. Now check this out. Wait till I show you this one. The first city of On. I don't think y'all even knew anything about that. Let's see if we can get that in there. Where is it at? I did some wrong. It ain't the first city, but the city of On. Here we go. Check this out. I didn't even know it was a city. The ancient city of On. And it's not surprising that it's in your beloved place that y'all love to brag about, Egypt. So let me clear this up for you, Mr. Isis and Osiris. And I'm from Egypt because that's where we got our temples and our education. Well, your ass is about to go to hell. Claiming some shit that you don't have a clue what you're claiming. That's why people can pay you off like Judas. That's why they can pay you off like Judas and watch you get hung in that tree. Watch your whole family get hung in that, what do they call that? The family tree. Wow. Hey, where y'all hanging out this weekend? Mm-hmm. What curse are you going to hang out with this weekend? It's crazy. After the pandemic, right, the so-called black man and black woman was given enough money, literally, as a race of people, y'all was given enough money to build your own type of Ukraine. And y'all did nothing. Y'all know y'all fucked, right? I'm gonna need to spawn, dude, the Terminator. They don't even know they look at you. Yeah. We got this real good, family. Let me put him in there real quick. We can get it big up. I got upset real quick. I really did. I got upset. I'm a little upset right now. Because I can feel it. Here's your daddy. Right here. Here's your L. Black America. You ever respond when it came to the black general after he got burnt up for Wanda? Here's your daddy. This weekend. Is y'all going to go praise and all that shit today? That's your daddy, man. Looking real good. That is your El, On. That is your city of On in Egypt. This is within the Bible. The city of On. So, let's go back. The God city, Heliopolis. That's what it says. This is the God city. I'm going to minimize this. So now, El, the God, On means spirit. So this On, the original word On came from, is the ancient city of On, right here. And here's what it is. Where was it? You see what they did? You wouldn't know Heliopolis' original name was On. You wouldn't know. All you guys from Egypt, they don't even know anything about On. Here's what they say. Heliopolis, Greek Egyptian Lunu or Anu, means pillar. The God pillar. What are the pillars made out of? Oak trees. Or spirits. If not both. Nunu or Anu Pillar City, on one of the most ancient Egyptian cities and the seat of worship of the sun god. Oh shit, the god. Uh-huh. What the Most High said? Do not worship the sun, moon, and stars. But you gotta go get you a Elon Musk Tesla car. It's not a coincidence that the Tesla car electricity, sun, the on is related to what? The worship of the sun god. And it goes back to spirit. And this man became noble and eager to do exactly that. What's in his name? And because he is a what? Greek, Jewish, Khazarian, Russian, German, Yiddish-speaking person who changed it to modern Hebrew, y'all bought that shit. And y'all buy his cars. And you're going to buy his rocket ships. You're going to buy his tickets and planes and shit to leave Earth to go war against God again. Welcome to modern Babylonia. Not Babylonia. Now it's the Babylonia. Who told y'all? Why do you think Elon come out with a new Tesla phone where you actually can read your brain, man? Elon Musk and these 4 Tesla guys with the spirit, with the harvesting of the sun technology, is becoming the pillar and a tree that's noble and eager to change the world according to how they see fit. And it's happening right in front of y'all face. Right in front of y'all face. Check this out about your Tesla guy. Check this out. Oh, here we go. This out. The crashes to emergency vehicles cited to NHTS began at January 27, 2018 in Culver, California, as Tesla using autopilot struck a parked fire truck that was parked partially in the travel lanes with its lights flashing. Something about flashing lights confuses that car. Let's see. trying to find police. Try to find this. There was a situation once the police stopped. Uh. Give me a camera. Oh shit, they fucking with it again. Alright. Here we go. Check this out. Check this out. It look like this, y'all. Why would you buy a car for this, like this? Ah. I know what's happening. So we got the study on. Alright? That's what it is. I had too many things open. Now I gave you his first name. But anyway, new law can allow police to shut down your vehicle with a universal kill switch. So when you go buy your new car and you talk about, this is my car, you might want to think again. Alright, so we're going to get out of that because it's making my shit glitch. Alright, this is making my shit glitch. Alright, we can see. Get back up to speed here. Alright, we did that. We got one more part to do. It's his name, his last name. Alright, we got that. This is gonna blow y'all out, man. No, you know what? I should have kept that up there. Forget it. I know, I'll get back to it. Check this out. Musk. Now remember, we got spirit, tree, Let's see where their family from real quick. Musk, right? And the word is Musk. See this? Look. So he is a African. Afrikaaaan. See? So when they said African American, they weren't talking about you. They were talking about a Dutch person. Pretoria, one of the capital cities of apartheid South America. They didn't have no black folks in mind when they did this. I'm almost sure of it. Now, Wikipedia has a meaning for Musk. And why my shit's not opening, I don't know. Told y'all stay tuned for the F shit. Now, check this out. The origin of the word must go back to the Sanskrit mushkrus, meaning testicles. Remember I told you? The seed of Satan, the father of lies, and how his father seeded the lady with pedophilia. How he himself and them, or using their testicles to poison the children. Musk. Your balls, your testes, your webbles, your nuts. The origin of the word must go back to Sanskrit, not Old English, not Old Dutch. So they named their child or their names of some testicles. I don't know, this is what happened. I didn't even touch it, it just dropped out on me. Oh, I know what it is. My shit's throwing up, y'all. Something's happening here. Alright. determined, and independent. Ones are born leaders are headed for success. Their charismatic personality means they have no trouble making new friends. What the Bible say about the prophet of the false prophet to come? It said he would be charismatic. The Bible said that he would be charismatic. He would be friends of everybody. Everybody would trust him. They would like him. They would find him so approachable. But in his name, testicles mean he gonna fuck you. Like his daddy do. That's what we gonna do. I gotta knot my pants, man. What you call it, man? I can't take this knot out. It's bothering me. I'm trying to fix my pants. And do this video at the same time because my pants keep kind of unbalanced. But I need you to look at this real closely, family. Look at it real closely. Sheesh. All right. Oh, ingenuity, boy. Musk, the name, meaning, the origin, Baby Center, UK. But for about 150,000 results. Sanskrit, muscus, testicles. Alright? Believe it or not, a lot of English language, a lot of languages came from ancient Sanskrit. A lot of it. Because after Babylon, India, or the West Indies, or the East Indies, were where they were scattered. Because why? That's where it's more better climate. More tropical, opposed to going up north where all that damn snow and ice cold is and all eating all that damn meat. Nobody want to eat no fucking meat. We want to eat some berries and fruits and veggies down in the tropics and some bugs like grasshoppers like John the Baptist. But no, you snow people, you mountain people with your molars and your fangs and your bloodthirst for live body and live blood, that came down here to the tropics and changed the diet from fruits and veggies to eating animals and wearing their skin for sport. Because they did the same thing to the so-called black man and black woman. They ate them, they skinned them, and they wore their skins to show their victory. And they wore our heads, and they put our heads on their walls as trophies. I have some photos of that if anybody want to see them. If anybody want to see the wall that has over 100 heads of our ancestors on their wall. Yeah. On their wall. They have a bunch of our heads. Literally. And it's not no goddamn science project. Don't buy that shit. That's a motherfucking lie. It's not a science project at all. Let's investigate some more of this Musk life. What does the name Musk mean in Hebrew? We said Musk, not Elon. So you notice what they did, right? What does the name Musk mean in Hebrew, right? But now, baby name there, the name Elon is Hebrew for oak tree, but the family were not Jews. He got his name from his grandfather, Hadelman. His surname Musk is not Jewish, as it originates from the French word le médecin, which means the younger. And after that, We got ethnicity, ethnic. Old French. Miskin. My skin. Alright, so recorded as Musk, Musky, and diminutives such as Miskin, or my skin. Did I just tell you to wear our skin? There you go. My skin. These motherfuckers was wicked, man. These motherfuckers, they looked like they was cool. But at the end of the day, my skin, my nigga, my bitch, my God, my Tesla. Now it's my world, and we're going out outer space, and it's going to be our outer space, and we will become the L, right, on. We will become the L, the spirit of what? The sun god Ra. Did y'all hear that? Shall I say it again? Elon Musk means I will become the god sun Ra. That's what it says. That's what his name means. Where's it at? We did the L. We did the on. Because L is the God. On is what? The pillar where they do what? Worship the sun god Ra. And Musk is what? Testicles. How are those testicles? Because they say it was testicles. And who used the testicles to get pregnant? ISIS. But she didn't use so much of the testicles. She used what? The phallus. And it was called what? The city of On, or in Greek, Heliopolis. Meaning what? The city of the sun. And this is where you get Christianity and Jesus, the sun god. And so the Antichrist is Elon Musk. Remember who told you. He come to fuck some shit up. Bible said Edom and the seed of Esau are going to mix, and you're going to try to lead a planet, and I'm going to bring your ass back down. Watch. The satellites, all the rockets, every time they go, they should go right back down. Because Elon Musk, along with the so-called black man and black woman, are making war on God again. And you're going to get into their little spaceships and little space cycles and shit and run around the planet. And then also they're trying to leave the planet, and they're going to be bound here to burn the fuck up. Remember who told you? The word Musk in the Bible. So now, we understand that even though they use Elon Musk in the Hebrew manner, but there is no language or no use for Musk that it identifies with what? The biblical myrrh, or any type of incense, or any type of aroma that is holy. So let's do that. Musk. Let's go to it again. Internet surname in the database. What they say what Musk is. Last name Musk. Musky. Same shit. My skin. Who married Henry Wilkins? (1161). King Henry, the church builder. See? Look at this. I told y'all, Antichrist. know that the Messiah is not a sun god. We know that the Messiah does not worship Ra, Isis, nothing of Egypt. We know the Messiah has never said, build a physical church. For your living body is the body, or the living message of the Most High to the nations. So now we understand that Musk is associated with church building. And we know that anything that's associated with the churches is against the Most High Yah. We know this. This is not up for debate. This is not up for debate. We're going to leave that there. Let's back up. My shit starting to glitch again. Okay. Now I would go into the rest of that, but I don't want to do that. I think that's all we would. Oh, Musk's name in Hindi. Remember, Sanskrit is where they got the word musk from. Muski. Or Mishpi. Mushpi or something like that. Okay. And the name of the perfume substance of in the Himalayan musk, deer. So deer, there's a religion about the wood people who worship deers. Matter of fact, I have I have the information on. It's not Odin. Odin is the winter god. But there's a tree god. There's a god of the tree. That from the deer that has musk. This is their religion. Now, if you want to find out the Antichrist religion, things like that, it's the oak tree, it's the tree worship, Bohemian Grove, the owl, the serpent, the bee. What else? There's another bee. There's an insect, the wasp. All right. So you get the Himalayan musk, meaning the musk of a deer. The other original meaning, to go back to Sanskrit, muskas, testicles. The hidden meaning Himalaya, Kastori, Haran, Sea, Earth, Padar. Gender boy, religion Hindu, boy male guy, speaking hardness, easy to pronounce. Musk is a short name. It's a common name. Short name, yes, 4 letters, 1 word. Practice French. Bible, the bad Bible, we don't do that. What is the meaning of musk? Hindu religion, and its main origin in Indian. Musk name meaning a perfume substance from the Himalayan musk deer. So the original name for musk is from an animal, from a beast. And its Hindu religion has something to do with the testicles of a deer that allows him to spray this musk. So, what is this spirit spraying over society? What is this musk? What is the sun god? The acting modern sun god who sprays this musk over humanity. It may not make sense now. I'm telling y'all, it may not make sense now. Okay, here we go. What's up, Sister Cheers? What's up, Bullet Blacks? Thank you for y'all still watching, hanging out. Shit, my power is like 67%. I thought I'd have been charged by now. Guess not. So, I'm going to end that with that. This is my Panato podcast dip. Make that bigger. Boom. Alright. Where's that stop sharing there? Which color is that? Alright. Let's do this. Nope. Alright. Okay, here we go. We're going to end this video on something that's really been bothering me lately. Put y'all up front with this now. Just flip it with me while I gotta discuss this with you. Y'all up here with me as well while I discuss this with you. Damn, I forgot about Twitter. Shit. Oh, Twitter's still on. I thought y'all had ran off for me. Glad you're still here. I hope y'all somebody's listening. Maybe not, then don't listen. I don't give a damn. But this is the epilogue of this. Where put the cigar at? Women of the planet. The female species on the planet. Do you know that you are heavily being manipulated because you produce babies? And when judgment comes, female nature, the conscious female, no, we're going to keep a woman. We'll give you the highest praise that you can get. And that's the word, woman. There's nothing higher than being a woman. There's nothing on the planet that can be a woman. Nothing. But the original woman. Nothing can be a man, but the original man himself. Everything else is a copy. So, woman. The perfect nine. The word woman is really a perfect word. You can't add nothing nor take nothing to it from it. If you add black woman or woman running for, no. Her divinity is already in her title. Name, woman. Nice Cuban too, boy. Do you not understand, woman? And man too, because that's the highest for men too. Do you not understand what you're seeing on TV is going to be grandfathers when you're dead and gone? I want to know, do you want to be responsible for that shit? Ain't no, oh, they'll grow out of it and shit'll be where it's supposed to. They're not growing out of this one. There is no growing out of this one. This is a, once you get in, you can't get back out mission. It's like going through a motherfucking wormhole or something. You coming back, you're not coming back. So what you mean, ho? Jose? My grandmother, my great-great-grandmother, Ella Fraser, from North Carolina. She was a governor for Chickasaw tribe, I believe. One of the tribes down in North or South Carolina, I don't remember. I got her picture. That's my grandma. Her daughter practically did the same thing. But it stopped when she had a daughter. And the shit just got fucked up all up until I was born. And so I'm watching my parents as they're becoming grandparents. And I'm watching your mothers who are now grandparents, your fathers who are grandparents. And the shit is worse. See, I'm thinking Big Mama talking shit, always angry. But they knew something was coming. And that was the loss of womanhood. And she tried to instill in me to maintain my manhood, because the loss of womanhood and manhood will have you highly depressed. It will have you mistreat yourself in a form of love, like i.e. buying yourself a house or a car, talking about, well, this is mine, and you know, now you become egotistical, talking about, well, this is mine, I can do what the fuck I want, you know what I mean, shit like that. Now, I mentioned that to say this. Woman, stop creating emotional little boys, because they're becoming emotional men. And that's why the crime of murder is so high. You have put your female spirit in young boys, and they don't know how to talk to each other on how to fix shit before they kill each other. You took that away from them by giving them a woman spirit instead of letting them go to their man and developing their manhood. So now they're walking around the world with their womanhood on, talking about, well, the man can be feminine too. No, the fuck he can. There's nothing feminine side about no motherfucking man. And anybody that teach that shit and tell you that shit, smack them in their motherfucking mouth. Rob them motherfuckers, man. They're unnatural. They're the enemy of your soul. Woman's spirit is for woman. Man's spirit is for man. That's it. There is no... This ain't a Mr. Potato Head fucking story. Mr. Potato Head. Mr. and Mrs. Clowntastic. Nigga and niggette. That's why I got the Spawn character back here. Because that's what the fuck y'all spawning. Nothing but fucking demons, man. If you'd have heard what I just heard yesterday, man, made my stomach turn. That, I almost did some shit, right? Nothing criminal or nothing like that, but when you innocent, man, you really like angry, because you like, hold up, I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. I ain't go through this. I'm not even thinking about shit like that. But yet, when you put all your energy to taking care of your shit and minding your shit, and for somebody to say, what I thought, what I heard, that's some female shit, man. What do you know? Well, he said this. No, but what do you know? Well, she said that. No, we don't want to do it. We don't want to go there. What do you know? What did you research? When they told you this, did you go research? When she told you that, did you go research? 10 out of 10? No. No. Well, glory to the Most High, because calmer heads do prevail. Calmer heads do prevail. But in the midst of this calmness, because like I said, we made the video called Joy and Pain. That's why we can make this video today, saying today is the proof of having joy and pain. While in pain. Because when your mom was carrying you, you was a bundle of joy. But that shit was painful. Fellas, you don't have to get off this emotional shit, man. Men, straight up, I got to get off this, oh, he hurt my feelings, man, I'm about to beat him up shit, man. Like, oh, well, he called me a bitch. Even babies say sticks and stones may break my bones, but your words ain't shit, fuck nigga. But for some reason, you get 20, 25, 35, and 40. Now, can't nobody say shit to you. Hey, don't you know who I am? Pow! Nobody respect my name, nigga. Pow, pow, pow. Oh, he hurt my feelings when I was coming out the club, and you know what I mean? So I had to hit him with the car and beat him up. Y'all niggas don't hear y'all self-talk, man. And y'all females, y'all don't hear the niggas talk. The niggas, y'all don't hear the females talk. This is a gang of 3 generations of children still in the fucking sandbox. You can't play with my toy. You can't play with my shovel. Tell your mommy get you a shovel. My mommy got my own shovel and That's why you are the biggest consumers on the planet. Because you're children. That's all you do is buy toys. Nope. Check this out. This is how I know. Elon Musk, he built the toys. McDonald's built the toys. The fashion industry, they build your little toy clothing. The music industry give you little lullabies, little kid music to listen to. The government, Uncle Sam, he half-ass fuck with you because you a stepchild anyway. But so since he's an uncle to a stepchild, he half-ass fuck with you. He gonna make money whether he fuck with you or not. He gonna make money, so he half-ass fuck with you. Half-ass. And yes, he'll let you get a little job, work in the government, and, you know, get you some PUA money and some PPP money for your own little business. But at the end of the motherfucking life cycle, it's going right back to the devil. My question is to you, so-called black man and black woman. After you done murdered, killed, and treated so many people bad for the devil's tricks, now you're going to go to God's throne and ask for mercy. I want to know how you're going to manage that. Now that would be a good-ass motherfucking miracle. Now I would like to see that miracle. Or was asking me to make a miracle. He said, you perform miracles? No, nigga, I'm not a magician. He said, can you perform miracles? I said, no, I'm not your daddy. I'm not a miracle worker. I'm not in the business of doing miracles. And if I could, I wouldn't give you motherfuckers one anyway. You know what would happen? You'll call me Elon, the god of what? Of the Heliopolis, of the city of the sun, or the pillar. Nah, I'm cool. I think there was a miracle that called Elijah Muhammad, the God in flesh. He did. See the language? And how we know he used that in that terminology? because he's personally, I believe he's the son of Farad Muhammad or Elijah Muhammad. One of them two. Because they got that mongoloid look to each other. Elijah Poole and Farad Muhammad, they have some type of mongoloid, Germanic, Khazarian, Hindu type, or get a picture of them and look at it. You're like, hold on. That could very be well. See, Dalai Lama hooked up with Desmond Tutu and became booty buddies. I'm saying good or bad, but it's the truth. And these two booty buddies spent a lot of time around little boys. A whole lot of little boys. Now, I don't know if Farad Muhammad and Dalai Lama, but matter of fact, let's go. I ain't online yet. Let's see if I can get online. I found one of my devices to online. Hold on. Matter of fact, I have my phone right here. Because I got all the Elon Musk shit that I was going to show you on my phone. And I didn't even pull it up. Goddamn idiot. Alright, what was that? What was that at? Photos. Read something off my phone to y'all. Because I had to put some photos into it. Alright, where is that? Okay, photos. No. Nope. 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 Where is it at? Where is it at? Oh, here we go. Okay. If you want, I'll send it to you. Oak tree, let me see this. Oak tree, boom. Got that. Oak tree, name, you know, primary gender neutral name. Oak tree judge. Blah, blah, blah. God loves me, we got that. I sent that to y'all. Sanskrit testicles, I sent that to y'all. Scent of musk, used as a perfume fixative. An odorous glandular secretion from a male musk deer, like I told you. An odorous glandular. The god, pillar, the Sun Ra, who does what? Using an odorous glandular secretion as a deer or musk deer. The scent of greasy glandular secretion from the male musk deer. Look at the spiritual in it. Where's the spiritualism in a deer? Okay, the deer symbolism and the spiritual meaning of seeing deer. What does the deer symbolize spiritually? Let's try that. Innocent, kindness, grace, and good luck. So this is where he's going to come in as. He's going to come in as a deer with what? Innocence. Hey, we're going to fix Twitter. We're going to fix the United States. We're going to make America better. Kindness. Hey, we're going to do a food drive and this drive. And we're going to take a little bit of money from our Tesla thing. And we're going to teach you some shit. We're going to tell you some shit. Because we're paying for it. So because we're paying for it, we're going to teach you what we want you to know. Why? Because we're coming innocent. And grace. We're going to walk with grace, and we're not going to get on Twitter publicly and denounce them. We're not going to argue with the social media and the federal government. We're just going to try to work with them. And he says, after we get it all together, good luck. Not praise Yah, not hallelujah, but good luck. Seeing a deer is usually a good omen, and it means that your spirit guides are watching over you. Alright? Let's see what else. What religion uses a deer?
According to Wikipedia, deer are considered messengers to the gods in Shinto, especially Kasuga Shrine in Nara Prefecture, where a white deer had arrived from Kashima Shrine as its divine messenger.
See? Now, what is the deer a symbol of? Instincts, intuition, speed, agility, grace, gentleness, and devotion to what? The sun god. Devotion to what? The oak tree. Devotion to what? The spirit. The devotion to do what? To leave the earth and go up in the sky in the rockets. Remember that noble and eager? Devotion and eager are the same. Let's find out. What's the difference between devotion and being eager? The word super intensity and a sense of eagerness and anticipation. Let me see. Devotion. I didn't say devotion. Did I say devotion? Oh, yes, I did. Okay. Is that eagerness is a state or quality of being eager. But we didn't say eagerness. We just said eager. All right, you know what? This is what we're going to do. Keep it simple. To be devotional, right? Deep love or loyalty, right? An act of giving as effort or time to something, his devotion, many hours of works, a religious exercise or practice, especially that in private. So in his devotion is in his name. Eagerness is in his name because devotion is in the what? The deer. Right? Because it's the musk, the glands, the testicle. The fuck you, what is devotion? Is motivation. The testicle, right? Sex magic, sex worship, right? Now, what does eagerness mean in the Bible? Fierce or angry. All right, definition, eagerness. Let's see what that is. Eagerness is a characteristic of being excited and prepared to do something. Shooting your hand in the air and shouting, me, when your teacher asks for volunteers is a good way to show your eagerness. Alright? A positive feeling or wanting to push ahead with something. They show no eagerness to spread the gospel. Alright? The snake nodded, his tongue flickering with eagerness. The shy-looking man with the liver splotches on his neck spoke with a bold directness and eagerness for action. So Elon is eagerness. He needs some action. Something has to pop off. And he's devoted to that. Devoted to what? Using electricity, electric cars, like the electricity from the sun, or the fire from the sun, because electricity is fire. The sun is what? Fire. And Ra is what? The sun god or the god of fire. Isis used the what? The penis that came part of what? The testicles, deer. The devotion to bring Osiris back. And the eagerness to bring Osiris back as what? Green or the sun god, Musk. If you was dead, you back. There ain't gonna be enough motherfucking Musk put on your ass. Shit, you might kill the M in Musk. What else we see? A connection. All right, let's see if we can find another connection. I want to say glory be to the Most High, Yah. I was able to get another pair of glasses back, man. But I ain't going to break these ones. No. I don't have another 550, another 600, man. No, I'm not doing that. And that ain't for the frames. Most of that shit's for the damn lens. I'm like, shit. I could have got some tape and put it around the lens and just wrap my head like this and put them on there. Shit. I don't know. Alright, so we get English characteristics that brothers, sisters, my Hebrew Muslim brothers and sisters, this war is about to get even more hectic. Stay prayed up, stay devoted to the Most High, man. That's where I'm at. Every time I get super sad, I start singing my song, Get My Fly Paper. And this is why I'm stuck on you. Because everything that hurts my soul and breaks my heart, man, and like angers the spirit of innocence, man, I just sing Get My Fly Paper, and that's why I'm stuck on you. So I'll give you a little sample of it. And I suggest y'all try it and watch what happens, man. It's like, you're my fly paper. I need a rhythm. That's why I'm stuck on you. It depends on the song. It depends on the rhythm. And so it's like, you're my fly paper. And you can stretch the word fly. You can go tempo with it. Paper. That's why I'm stuck on you. 'Cause you're my fly paper. That's why I'm stuck on you. You're my fly paper. Yeah. You're my fly paper, man. That's why I'm stuck on you. Yeah. That's why I'm stuck on you. Another reason why I truly, truly love you. Fly paper. Fly paper. That's why I really know that I love you. Fly paper. And now I'm stuck on you. I ain't going nowhere. I'm stuck on the Most High. I'm cool. Some of y'all might be stuck on that shit. Cause you know, flies like shit. Flies like stinky shit. Flies like old shit. This fly is stuck on fly paper. The Most High is my fly paper. And fly paper don't have no shit on it. You know how you know? Because you took the fly paper up on your ceiling. You put the fly paper up in the high places. You know what I mean? Shit is on the ground. So you find yourself in some shit, get off the boat and swim the shore, man. And me and fly paper right there. You know? Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for allowing us to make this video. We ask that you would confirm this video. We ask that you would bless those who watch this and teach them how to navigate in the sea of hearts and thoughts of men. We ask that you would help us to better our compass readings. We ask that you would help us to better to communicate with each other. We ask that you would help the man to keep his original manhood. We ask the women to keep her original womanhood. Father, we ask for the power to dialogue with each other again, so we may build this new kingdom on earth as it has been spoken. We ask you to protect us from our enemies, known and unknown, seen and unseen, and felt and unfelt, and heard and unheard. For the problem for me and after me, we say thank you. We love you. Peace. So that's the end of that teaching. We close that door. Oh, and I pray, I'm sorry for not asking for permission to speak to your children, but you know my heart. I'm not asking for excuses, but I have some mercy, please. Selah. You gotta ask permission, man. Like you said, you mislead one innocent child, that's your ass. And see, what people don't know, an innocent child doesn't mean a literal child. It means a man or a woman who are innocently looking to have a relation, something relative, something they can relate to, and go somewhere with it, and have the Most High as the captain of their relationship. And that's what the people want. And that's what they need. They don't need your interpretation. They don't need your process. They just need you to say, hey, start here. And we'll watch you along your way. We'll get you a stroller, playpen, because you're a baby in this spirit. And yes, when you're a baby is walking with the Most High, you will do some childish shit, man. They will like, ain't you too old for this shit? No. I'm a baby in this spiritual walk. You tell them. Me, I know I'm not no longer a baby. I'm no longer a baby. So this is what I'm trying to share with you. Because in this spiritual walk, like children, you know what I mean? Their little temper tantrums and shit ain't no different. I'm telling you, when they say, when Nostradamus asked the Messiah, how can you be born again? Can you imagine? He's telling you that come as a baby. And he's like, I'm too big to go up in that hole, man. That's freaky. But that's what you're telling me now. That's what y'all tell me every day. Ain't you too old to be doing this? Ain't you your mama? Yeah. Shut up, please. If you don't know, ask. If you're not sure, inquire. This is something that a lot of you don't know. And this is a major key to a lot of y'all that's watching. Really, this is going to be a major key to a lot of you that are watching. Y'all like these cliches that are killing your intellect. Cliches are killing your processing. You'll be able to process spiritually into a metaphysical thing, into physical reality. They're not good. That made me strip what the fuck I'm about to say. Babies in this thing. Because there's so much, bro. Sis, family, it's like so much. So I'm trying to make sure we stay on track without wasting so much time. Because just a lot. Really. Y'all lucky I don't have a hot spot right now. That's good. I'm gonna get another hot spot. I got to come up with some more money I don't have. Most of will provide for it because we're using it for the uplifting of our people spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, and psychologically. So I know he'll provide a way for me. I know I can get it, but he'll provide a way for me to pay for it. Like I said, I don't sell drugs, I don't manipulate, I don't rob, steal. And so I depend on the Most High every day, all day. And he works through other people. Because, what I share with folks is like, I give to everybody if I have it. Why? Because the Most High is in everything. So when I'm giving to that person, whether I know them or not, I'm really giving to the Spirit of life. And I'm saying, Father, when I need a breath of life, can I get some? I do. That's why I got these back. As I got my new body up, I got my brand new another body armor that fits a lot better than the last one, really. To be honest with you, it fits a whole lot better than the last one. Just some awesome stuff is happening, But back to what we were saying, the innocent. So you're gonna be doing to be reborn again. Only way you know if you're being reborn again, because you become childlike. You'll have your adult demeanor, like, yeah, don't play with me. Yeah, I'm about my work, I'm about da-da-da. But in the travel, when you're in your body traveling, the mind is like, yeah, no. don't get what you see, fucked up. You know what I mean? But your joy is knowing in your heart that nobody can see that you are spiritually a child and you're having a ball. Where everybody else is complaining. I have people, past whole week, man, I have people talking about, well, I go do this for the this program, and I go talk to this psychiatrist, and I'm on this self-medication, and I gotta go to work to go do this, and I'm like, why you don't expect me to do that? I've never done that in my life. Like one guy told me, yeah, you broke because you don't go to work and da. I'm like, I've never been broke. I don't know what it's like to be broke. I know what it's like to be patient. You know what I mean? When my spiritual father says wait, when I want it now, but every time I wait, when I do get it, it's more than what I fucking asked for. But people who go to work, you're so selfish that you go to work to do it right now to show off for somebody that ain't got nothing. That's broke. To go to work, give your energy to somebody else's job site, get paid less than your value, get on this TV or these phones, or get dressed, go to the club, or go to a park, and now become that, look at me. Look at his shoes, they don't look good as mine. Look at his chain, it ain't big as mine. Or look at the teeth, they ain't got gold like mine. Look, they ain't got Versace's like. That's broke, man. To live like that every day, comparing your slave labor to another person's slave labor, that's broke, bro. Sis. Look at my baby. He got Jordans all across down the thing. Your baby got Payless. The black man, the black woman is literally broke. And it's only by mercy that you're even still walking on this planet, because there is a system coming to destroy all black knowledge, and it's prophecy. Matter of fact, let's find this for you guys. This is for those people who, if there's any Hebrew Israelites on here, if there's any Hebrew Israelites going to watch this, you're really going to like this ending. Then again, no, you're not. You stop telling a fib. You're not going to like this at all. What was I looking for? It slipped my head. It's like, oh man, you're lucky it slipped my head. What do Israel mean?
According to Wikipedia, Hebrew, meaning, God contended, wrestles with God, triumphant with God.
Now hold up. Wrestles with God / triumphant with God. Now hold up. God needs your help to wrestle his enemy with him? That's not God at all. He needs you to fight his battles. That doesn't sound like, oh, I know what that is. That's El, the God. Research it. Contended. Right? How do you, hold on. Let me go over this again. Let's go back. So you're saying there's two meanings. Who came up with that shit? Let's do it again. Why is it named Israel? Why? It doesn't say why. What does Israel mean in the Bible? That's not what that means. One who prevails with God. That's not what that means. Let's go to the story. How did Jacob become Israel?
According to Encyclopedia Britannica, Jacob then served Laban for another 6 years, during which he amassed a large amount of property. He then set out with his wives and children to return to Palestine. On the way, Jacob wrestled with a mysterious stranger, a divine being, who changed Jacob's name to Israel.
Done. Who is the divine being? They didn't say Yah, did it? Or was it a judgment? Because it clearly says Jacob wrestled with a stranger. He didn't wrestle with a stranger as in, come on man, we're going to go in here and fight these niggas down the street. But if you read fucked up, you're saying, oh, we wrestle on the side of God to beat this nigga up. Wrong. 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 Check this out. You wrestle with God's words, black man or black woman. That's why you're called Israelites, because you're the ones that are wrestling with God's words. Literally, every time you call yourself black and African American, you are wrestling against God with a mysterious stranger, a divine being who changed your name to black and African American. You used to be Israel. In fact, you're still Israel, except you're black Israelites now. Born in Africa, America. A place that don't exist. Right? Now, what did God do? Why did God scatter Israel?
According to Church of Jesus Christ, ancient Israel was scattered throughout the earth because the people rejected God's covenant. It was prophesied that Israel would be scattered among the nations of the earth because of the people's wickedness. See Leviticus chapter 26 verse 33, Deuteronomy chapter 4 verses 23 to 27, 28 to 25, 37, 64, 1 Nephi 10:12 minus 13, 21 to 1, 22 to 3 minus 4.
That doesn't sound like you want to be an Israelite, nigga. Let alone a black Israelite born in Africa, America. Because the people rejected God's covenant, you motherfuckers. And so you know you're going to ride around with Elon Musk and Jesus, worshiping the sun, and Christmas, the winter god, Odin, and Janus, the two-faced nigga. Because you niggas is two-faced. One minute you want to be black power, the next minute you want to be white power. One minute you want to be a G, next minute you want to be a C. I don't know what the fuck it is, but you some wishy-washy niggas. Scripture. You've been scattered amongst this. You've been scattered amongst the people who were scattered. How we know? Watch this. Who was scattered in Babylon?
According to Church of Jesus Christ, later, the southern kingdom of Judah, or the Jews, were conquered and scattered by Babylon about 587 BC. About 70 years later, many of the Jews began to return to the land of Israel, where they remained as a nation for many generations.
That ain't what I'm looking for. Nimrod being scattered. Let me see what happened. See where they're at. Now, because there's a story about the Tower of Babylon. When he tore down Babylon, what did he do? He scattered them niggas from speaking one language across the whole planet. Why? Because they broke the fucking law. So God, when they was building their Babylon, like ancient Israel was building their what? Form of Babylon, they both got scattered. The first black men got scattered across the whole planet. That's why there's pyramids all over the place. Then here come the new niggas, Israel. You do the exact same shit. Now you get scattered amongst the niggas that got scattered. Now you get another set of niggas called the African American, the black man who came from, got enslaved. Now you just got scattered. You figure after what? 10,000, 30,000 years, man. You figure this shit out. Man, hold up. We keep getting scattered all over the place because we're doing something wrong. It ain't the white man's fault. It ain't the devil's fault. It ain't Satan's fault or anybody's fault. It's your dumb ass fault, nigga. Hey, I'm guilty too. That's why I can talk very boldly. Or that's why I talk boldly, because I was one of you, right? Who's in here? Dave, Angela, Sister. Hey, what's up, little sis? I didn't even know that we still. What's up, Kim Folk? But yeah, we keep getting scattered. So that's why he says, let me show you this. You won't get new names if you stop disobeying the Most High. Start with the Ten Commandments. This is what he says. Who will get new names in Revelations?
According to People's Defender, in Revelation chapters 3 and 22, Jesus mentions placing his name upon our heads.
Now, hold up. Who will receive their new names in the book of Revelations? Here you go. Why is God going to give us a white stone with a new name? Let me tell you my experience. After I told other people, there might be some new people on here now. The stones that's in this jail that I was in 2000 are like white. But they're not stone, but they're concrete, but it's like white. And the wall is white. But yeah, it's not a stone. So I didn't jump into it head first like boom. I very gingerly was like, hold up. Why is God going to give us a white stone with a new name? So there goes that black Israelite teaching. There goes that black Islam Muslim teaching. There goes all that Jesus coming back and this is going to happen. All that is some bullshit right there. Because it's going to be a white stone and there's going to be a new name on it that is yours. Because you earned that name. It wasn't given to you. You earned that. And there's only but so many stones. There's a billion people that have a chance to get these very few stones. Because that's how many people are not going to follow God's way. Who don't even want God in their life. That there's only a few stones. And I think they said 144 of them. Don't quote me. So let's get to the scripture. In the Bible, there's only one reference to God giving us a white stone with a new... Oh, let me finish the story. So I go into a trance after being depressed because I don't know what my life is good for. I don't want to go to... I'm tired of working for nothing. I'm tired of fighting because every time I buy new lambskin coats and boots and shit like that, man, I got to fight niggas. And then when I fight niggas, I'm the one to go to jail because they were trying to steal my shit. And I'm like, this is not supposed to happen. What up? They try to rob me. I'll bust their ass. But I go to jail? I'm cool. I'm done. I'm on one shit now. Now I see what it's designed to do. They want you to go look good and fly and da-da-da-da. But they also don't mind watching somebody fuck you up. And then you fuck them up. And they put you both in jail. And they keep his shit and your shit. That's the trick. So that's why I try not to have or maintain too much of nothing. Because I don't want you niggas wanting to fight me for this shit, try to take my shit. And then I want to go to fuck the prison. While I ain't got shit, you ain't got shit. And I'm just not doing that. And that's some real shit. As we said, those who love this world is the enemy of God. So I don't love this world. My fellow people is the Most High. And so I give it a name. He gave me a name, Hosea, written on the white wall. Backwards. And I had a vision of it, was in my wallet. I don't carry wallets. I lose them and shit, IDs, and I don't carry no motherfucking ID. I'm subjected to steal something off the store. Like, this is back then, though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be identified. I was subject to commit a crime or something back then. You know? But now, I got my new ID, so I carry multiple forms of IDs, and, you know, man, I keep my shit filled. Because now I got my ID, I live in a glass house. You know what I mean? Hosea is my ID. And when I found out that Hosea means salvation, and the man Hosea, who had a father named Nun, who Moses gave his staff, and who the Spirit of the Most High was set upon, who sang with Moses before Moses died, and led Israel into the promised land. But the devil and you niggas named him Joshua. And the book is called the Book of Hosea, believe it or not. Bet me. Bet me. What you want to bet? There is no such thing as the Book of Joshua. Just like there's no Jesus. J, Joshua. J, Jesus. It was Hosea. And it wasn't, Hosea wasn't from the line of Judah. It was from the line of Joseph, because the Bible prophesied that the seed of Joseph would lead Israel to the new kingdom to come, not Judah. And that's why Jacob told Judah, when the owner of the scepter come, give him his shit, Judah. But until he come, hold on to it and hold the throne down. That's why Judah is called the king right now, because he's holding the throne down until the rightful owner of the scepter come get it. And that's us Josephites, Ephraim, and Manasseh. I was giving y'all the heads up. Who's coming to get that scepter? All right, run that in, Judah. Hey, Judah, run that scepter in, pimpin'. Granddad, Dad, Moses, and the Most High said, run that scepter in, Judah. Time to step down, baby. All right? Thank you. Your services was wonderful. We're glad you fought a hard fight, but also you set us up and fed us to our enemies too. But we're going to let Father punish you. We're not going to punish you. We're going to let the Spirit of the Most High punish you. So that's the truth, how I got Hosea. And Omar comes from a Black Panther here in Pittsburgh, Black Panther Party. From a family who was Black Panthers. So Hosea, Omar, and Omar is ancient Aramaic for speaker. So what do? Salvation goes through the speaker, i.e. into weathers, which is what? The galaxy of the universe. That's what we went through. Same thing with Elon Musk. on Musk. El, the god, on, pillar, sun god Ra, Musk. Testicles, deer, glands, smell. That's what he do. He's devoted to whatever he does. There's no accident that he wants to what? Go out in space. Why? Because his name has the sun in it. So that's not a coincidence. So for my name, for Hosea Omar, Hosea means salvation. The original word salvation, the man that had the word Hosea, he literally did that because it's in your Bible. It has another book called the Book of Hosea. And so y'all don't know that Hosea, what they call the prophet, just made it be that Hosea that was given the spirit by Moses. That made him what? A prophet. So Hosea, the book of Hosea is a prophet king. Literally. Alright? So, in the Bible, there's only one reference to God giving us a white stone with a new name. To one who is victorious. See? Remember I told you, there's only a few stones. But there's a whole bunch of people. But if you're victorious, you'll get this new name. So if you're a black Hebrew Israelite, you're not victorious yet till you get a new name. You will not be using Israel anymore. You'll be using the name that's given you, and you'll be using the word Hebrew. Understand, Jacob was a Hebrew. He wasn't an Israelite. He didn't become Israel because it was a forbearing of his children not keeping the covenant. And you don't do to this day. I also would give that person a white stone with a new name written on it known only to the one who receives it. Y'all wouldn't have known my name if I hadn't told it to you. It was only known to me. Until I researched and studied, became victorious, now I'm allowed to proclaim it and say, hey, I know who I am. I know what I'm supposed to do. Thank you, I'm victorious over this. So no, I don't have to go to fuck to work. I don't have to live like you. I don't have to think and talk like you. I don't have to live and do everything that you do. I got my new name already. And you can get yours. And this is one of my favorite things to do, is to help you evolve and you being able to grab your new name, wear it with dignity and responsibility. And that's why people call me bad luck. Because they're so used to being in the negative shit and call it good luck that it's really bad luck. And no, we're not saying that we believe in good or bad luck. We're just saying for the many listeners that's listening who still practice this bad luck, good luck philosophy. Okay, let's see what this. All right. Hey, Ted, you're gonna go sideways for a minute because hold up, you might not have to. I found a selfie stick somewhere. Yeah, you're gonna have to. That selfie stick is ragged as hell. They made a lot of money off of selfie sticks too. Looks like get y'all up here somewhere. Alright, let me give y'all a different perspective. Alright, y'all only sideways because y'all on the charge dip, alright? But yeah, new names. So finish reading. This is scripture, and you wonder why nobody teaches it. You know what I mean, sis? Wonder why nobody teaches it. The meaning of the white stone is a mystery to Bible scholars. See? However, several interpretations have been offered. One, in ancient Greece, jury members would cast a white stone to signify acquittal, whereas a black stone proclaimed the defendant guilty. So if you're a black man and they cast you as a black man into the earth, you're guilty of being against God. And I just said that. For you being a black African American, you've already told the world that you are guilty against God. Why? Because you have a stone heart. It says, harden not your heart, but soften it. But since the black man and the black woman have a hardened heart, they cast that stone into the guilt. The weakness of this interpretation is that the stone cast in course did not have names inscribed on it. So you're nameless even on that. You didn't even have your name. Two, a small object called a tessera made of wood, stone, clay, or bone conveyed special privileges to its owner. The ancient Romans used tesserae as tokens of admittance to events in the arena. Money. However, tesserae did not have to be white. Money, green, crypto. And the durability of the material used is questionable, i.e. fragile. These some fragile niggas. That ain't gonna work. A white stone was often used as an amulet or charm, i.e. do not worship anything of wood, stone, or graven images, right? So, as an amulet or charm. However, this custom was associated with sorcery, so it would be odd if the Bible used it as a symbol of salvation. There you go. What's another one? Another interpretation has to do with the building material used during the time John wrote Revelations. Important buildings were commonly made of white marble, including the temple of Asclepius and Pergamum, the city of the church Jesus is addressing in Revelation 2:17. Who wrote the Bible, Jesus or John? But that's a different topic. In front of the temple were white marble pillars engraved with the names of people supposedly healed by the El, or the God. Remember the El? Remember the El? Or El Ron? El Elon? the L. So that right there to talk about what? Israel, hope maybe one day talking to a Canaanite god, the El, the God. Not the Most High, Yah, but the God. Whatever the God or who that God is at the time. Right? One problem with this interpretation is that the Greek word used in this verse, Zephon, properly means pebble. That stuff. So they don't know what the fuck it means, and we just told you. But here we go with this. They said the best theory regarding this meaning of the white stone probably had to do with an ancient Roman custom of awarding white stones to the victors of athletic games. The winner of the contest is awarded a white stone with his name inscribed on it. This served as his ticket to a special award banquet. According to his view, Jesus promises the overcomers entrance to the eternal victory, celebrating in heaven. The new name mostly refers to the Holy Spirit's work of conforming believers into the holiness of Christ. Now, I can see that. And I can see the Romans doing that, right? For the simple fact that they have all our mystic meanings and writings in the Vaticans and in their first libraries after they destroyed the Library of Alexandria in Egypt. So I can buy that. So they had to copy that vision and make themselves God. Remember, they got to be themselves God. And they are the ones that created what? Jesus. And they are the ones that manipulated the Bible and took stuff out of the Bible and added stuff to it. So that makes sense. So it was fitting for them to use their piece of their culture to identify, a piece of our culture to identify with their games. And I think this is why y'all look forward to putting names on the back of your jerseys. You want your names on your tennis shoes. You want your names on your cars. You want your names on your jewelry. You want your name on your teeth. You want names in your ears, and you want your hair with your name in it. You want your name on everything. Most High says, go ahead. But I didn't give you a new name. You gave yourself a new name. That's what I told Mashmouth Mappa, whatever his name is, on Instagram. The witch hunter. He cool now, I guess. I don't know. Things calmed down with his rhetoric. Same thing with a couple other folks. We tell him, like, look, research before you debate with us. Please do. Do your research before you debate with us, because you will lose a few of your followers, or you may lose your whole fucking church or fellowship. Because while we come in peace and goodwill, and not to hinder or hurt people who've already put that work in, but to enhance. So I'm never going to debate to put anybody's work down or to put anybody's process. We're going to address mistakes and errors, because I'm quite sure, because I make mistakes. I'm sure I have some errors. I haven't found none lately, in a long time, but I'm sure there's somewhere around it that I don't know. And y'all know that I probably made an error, not an error too. Maybe, but this is the beautiful in being a Hebrew Muslim. Because we cross over from this Babylon, emotional female malehood, where it's okay to be a dog as male or a bitch as female. But you look like a man and a woman that God made you, but it's just your attributes and your attitude and what you do on the planet and how you speak and treat each other is not a reflection of that which you really are, which you was really made to be. And we're just not going to make any credence for that. Start with me. Just not. How far is this video? I'm going to be running my mouth. We'll come back. We'll have another video coming back. So, I wish you kill folks with more who's there saying we love you. Tag, y'all can hang out, cause you know we chops it up. Days. Facebook. We'll get back with you guys on another subject. Cause y'all, this platform for Facebook is totally different than Tag. The platform Panato is totally different from Facebook. And the platform from Facebook, Tag, and Panato is different from Twitter. Oh shit, I forgot about Twitter. Damn. So they still there. Yeah, they still there. Oh snap. I didn't even know the phone's still recording. What's up, guys, on Twitter? We thank you guys for hanging out. What else? Every platform has its own purpose. And so that's why when we share with you guys, we're talking to 5 different platforms. And we're talking to at least, each platform got 1,000, 2,000 people maybe, at least. There's a different delivery for each platform, and there's a different response for each 2,000 minds. And so when we make this multiple platform conversation out of in one setting, there's one setting. Let's see if I can give you this. There's one setting. That's why I see like sometimes I get blanks. Not blanks because I don't have nothing else to say, but some things are out of frequential, if I can use that. That's my damn word. Frequential means frequencies that are essential. When they're not in place, I kind of get stuck for a minute. Then I had to go to multiple other Rolodexes, like, just, man. And it probably comes from working on computers. I don't know. But nobody told you they love you, man. Love you guys, man. Take care of each other. Try to say some kind words. If you mad at a motherfucker today, man, call them and say, look, let's squash this shit. And if they bent on war, walk away. Don't talk to them motherfuckers no more. And if they coming, fuck it. Bang. Yeah, I mean, I don't promote violence on any level. But if a motherfucker is bent on war, bent on hurting you, man, you, Most High said you ain't got no choice but to defend yourself. We ain't talking about the laws of man. We talking about laws of the universe. You know? So take care of each other, man. We love you. Panato, we out. Alright, what's this right here? I didn't even name it. Alright, it's a name, description. YouTube or Facebook, I guess y'all can hang out if y'all want. Shit, ain't fuck. But I know this Panato, I definitely had to do this. Hold on, folks. L on Musk. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we'll just leave it there. to a soldier's death wish. And what's crazy, when we came up with this letter to a soldier's death wish, man, it was like, man, come on, fighting, man. Like, one day, right? Real shit, it's a true story, man. Me and this one guy, you know, we've always talked about the Most High on the streets. You know what I mean? A lot of guys that I talk to now are victorious coming out of the gang banging days of the 80s here in Pittsburgh. Because Pittsburgh is a little ass city. Hey, and if anybody who's never been to Pittsburgh, hear motherfuckers from Pittsburgh talk that big city talk, don't pay them niggas no mind. I'm not saying Pittsburgh is a weak ass niggas. I'm not saying that by far. All we're saying is this is not a big city. This you can walk from one side of town to the other side of town in about 15 minutes, man. And you're guaranteed to see your enemy again. Guaranteed. All you do is just stand in one spot and you will see your enemy drive down the street. Not paying attention. You're guaranteed. And this city had been ravaged when California's politicians and the white biker gangs and the white Mexicans, well, I'm saying the pale-skinned biker gangs, the pale-skinned Mexicans, and the pale-skinned, the pale-skinned Mongols, who look like Chinese, like they're Chinese or Asian. When they sent that crack cocaine over to the East Coast from St. Louis to every black community on the planet, that was okay. There's more water. If y'all guys will go back and look at the history of your city prior to cocaine, crack cocaine. Really. You would have to look at yourself and say, first of all, we didn't make that shit. You know what I mean? Folks who was freebasing, shit. Well, if Richard Pryor had not made JoJo dancing, a lot of people wouldn't even know what freebasing was. And who the fuck came up with rocking up cocaine that was used, or coca that was used for healing and medicinal purposes? How to become an addictive drug. Same thing with opiates. Poppy seeds that should have been grown on our planet for thousands of years. Then in the 20th century, they come to our neighborhood, and now we're addicted to it and get life sentences. Y'all can come with me. Oh, that was nasty. That's what I told myself after I came from investigating. Tag found, let me right back. I would have brought y'all with me, but y'all on the charger. Oh shit. Twitter family, we thank you. Let me close you guys out. I deeply apologize. We pray that y'all enjoyed the Twitter message. inbox us, call us. You have any questions, whatever. We'll be more than happy to have a dialogue and show you and prove to you these things and our findings. Till next time, take care of each other. Shalom. What? He was under the sleep, wasn't you? What other thing? Stop it. Yes. Well, Twitter, they won't let me stop it. I tried. This is some fuck shit here. Let's see here. Okay. Yes, and. Yes, and. Okay, this is some bullshit here. My Twitter won't end. It won't stop, y'all. It won't stop. God damn. I told you, there's always some new shit. Oh, look. There's always something new with my shit, man. Like, why everybody else's shit stop when mine's don't? What the heck? Hold on, folks. Well, guess they ain't getting it. Wow. 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 Really, all my shit just went haywire. Nothing is working right now except for this live with y'all too. I knew this shit was gonna happen. They're trying to distract me from doing this shit again. That's what it is. Straight up, they know what we saying is right. They know what we saying is the truth. And I'm the only one, man. For some reason, I can't never shut my phones off. I can't never shut the programs off. Look, my phone would be on, but the damn would be off, and there'll be the app will still be going off my phone off. I'd be paranoid, man. I'd be noisy as hell, man. Straight up. Like, who the fuck? This was recorded in 2 hours ago. Oh fuck. They killed my. Oh man, they killed my shit 2 hours ago. Cause it's about 3 hours. What's going on here? Now my computer's fucking up. So why you putting shit in my fire stand? Alright. It's gonna be fun to get this shit together, man. Cause now, cause my Chromebook, and now it's saying I don't have enough space. I'm like, I got a fucking I got a 2 terabyte hard drive right here. Why ain't it going straight to my 2 terabyte hard drive? Oh, this bitch is stuck. Damn! Maybe not. This is weird as hell. And this motherfucker still won't come out, won't get off of here, man. So we set that. What's this one? Oh, I got new Metro A32 cell phone with the touch button on the back. Got the exact same camera system as the A12, no, as the A53. It's in the shop right now, getting a new glass and a new glass and a new display thing. I got it for the low of $150. Unlocked. Any system that you want. Yeah, I got it on the low for $150. If you come get it, I mean, if you want it before come get it, or you call me about it before Monday, I'll give it to you for $1.25. I got another Samsung A12. That's for $1.25. I mean, so the A12 and the A32 Samsung. All right. Also, I got this A12 here. This screen is broke. I can go ahead and drop that in the shop. That's what we like for $1.25, $1.30. So anybody needs some phones, they don't want to spend $250, $300, $400 on a nice phone. I got them all unlocked, guaranteed. For $1.50. Oh, let me go do this shit. What up, man? You still having this problem? Sure. What the fuck just happened? Oh my god. My whole shit just went out, man. There goes that video. Gone. God damn, you stink, cat. Sheesh. Motherfucking shit. It's fucked up. They killed my damn video, man. I have to do it all over again. This is crazy. I'm so pissed off right now. Straight up. I'm heated. Wow. Well, there goes that, fam. I should have known that shit was gonna happen when Twitter fucked up. Well, at least how many of you guys was here? Let me see. We got 7 here, and you 3, that's 10. So at least one of you guys got it. We're just saying, me long, Bree, signs and symbols, happy hustle. Oh, wow. This is definitely gonna be a deterrent, man. This is definitely be a deterrent. Fuck, I wanna make another video for if you can't get the one I just got. I just made. Why can I play it? Wow. This is unfucking believable, man. Oh, no what? Oh yeah. March, April, May, Monday. Oh no love. We took our queens and our dope fiends. I forgot about that one. Black supremacy. Let's see something here. This is what happened. Delete forever. Delete. 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 Fuck that. Delete. We'll put this born with no love on for y'all real quick. We'll grab some water once it's play. Nope. Delete. Fuck it. Nope. Okay. Fuck it. Delete. Delete. I'll keep it. I'll keep it to one. No. I think I'm gonna shut off for you. Delete. 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 act like it wanted to do something. Sorry how quiet, y'all. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck happened to my video. And it ain't looking good. It's not looking good for the home team. It ain't looking good at all. Nope. Ah! What I gotta do? I gotta kill this whole fucking computer, man. I don't know what shit's at on. I don't know what the fuck happened to my shit, man. I'm gonna wipe everything out. Backing up. I might ask you to back shit. The fuck am I deleting? What? Fuck it. I'm gonna wipe it out. I'm done with this shit. That's a wrap. Sorry to hold you all on hold, folks. You know what I mean? My whole shit just collapsed again. It's like every time, like clockwork, real shit. Every time like clockwork, man. Oh, power wash. Fuck it. I got bitch clean. But it is these bitch ass Chromebooks. Yeah, they little punk ass 300. Don't get one. Ah. She's crazy. Well, that stopped prematurely. Maybe too big. Alright, see your Chromebook apps, settings, and more. See your cookbook, browser, bookmarks, reviews, sync options, follow into it. Oh well. There goes that, folks. I tried to make some shit happen. It didn't work. That was a fucking. Oh god. I'm pissed. I'm toast right now. I'm toast. You should. I'll get with y'all later. I'm pissed off. Peace.